Hello, my name is Bowen. I'm going to introduce my topic, United Kingdom population. United Kingdom is a unique country made up of 4 nations, England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. England, Wales, and Scotland also make up Great Britain. Much of the north and west of UK is covered by high ground, knife-edge mountain ridges separated by deep valleys. According to the figure, in 1820, the crude birth rate in the UK reached the peak at around 41. After that, the birth rate remained stable at 35% from 1830 to 1880. And then it declined considerably to approximately 15 in 1930. There were fluctuated in figure after 1930 and reached the bottom at 12% in 2020. During this period from 1950 to 1975, this crude death rate fluctuated between 11.7 and 11.9. After that, there was a significant decrease in this figure and it reached the bottom at around 91% in 2012, and then it rose slightly to approximately 9.5 in 2020. The average life expectancy in the UK rose steadily from around 68 years in 1950 to 81.4 years in 2020. In 1960, every British woman gave birth to an average of 2.7 children after increasing and peaking at around 2.9 children in 1965. This number dropped dramatically and reached the lowest point in 1976 at 1.7 children per woman. Between 1976 and 2018, the total fertility rate fluctuated in the range of from 1.6 to 1.9. From 1960 to 1990, there was a substantial drop in the number of deaths in every 1,000 infants from 23 to 6, and then the same trend continued with lesser extent, and the number reached the lowest point at 3.7 per thousand infants in 2019. The 3 population pyramids are all stage 3, as their shape are very stationary, which means that the UK has long life expectancy and a low death rate. According to the map, London and its surrounding area have the densest population, and the number of people who live there is over 7.5 million. The resulting consequence is the rapid economic development but overcrowded city. In comparison, Edinburgh and Leeds have the least population in the UK, and the population in these 2 areas are below 500,000. The possible consequence is slow economic development but a comfortable living environment. With an increasingly aging population and a decrease in the birth rate, the UK is facing a population crisis. So given that the birth rate has fallen considerably for over 60 years, it's clear there will not be enough young people coming into workforce, and with an aging population, the strain upon that smaller number is all the greater. This is a national crisis once more, and one that can only be tackled by again placing social and financial value on parenting and the family. The UK needs children. It needs children to support the economy and the aging population in decades ahead. But the only way this will happen is if children and families are valued and supported once more. Increasing the retirement age is a politically and socially controversial policy. According to the current government policy, from 2010 to 2020, the retirement age of women will gradually increase from 60 to 65. The age of men and women will further increase from 65 to 68 between 2024 and 2046. Reduce the number of pensions for the elderly will reduce the average income of each elderly pension by 1/3, which may reduce the retirement benefit of elderly, but to a certain extent reduce the state expenditures. Population age. It may be necessary to construct facilities such as nursing home and training nurse staff. Government can encourage people engaged in economic activity to immigrate. This method can effectively increase the country's workforce and also provide people with more job opportunity. That's all. Thanks for listening.